PAAB is the nation's water assets owner and manager under the National Water Services Industry Restructuring Initiative. Part of our understanding in the migration of the water assets to the federal government is a responsibility to fund all water projects in the state, estimated at more than 3.2 billion ringgit. The Sungai Perak Water Transfer Scheme proposal was approved by Kementerian Tenaga Teknologi Hijau dan Air on 30th of June 2012 and endorsed by Suruhanjaya Perkhidmatan Air Negara SPAN and is now awaiting implementation approval from EPU, Prime Minister's Department. Now we are still awaiting approval after all this time. So when we have agreed to sign and agreed to the migration of water assets, like what Dato Sri Tajul Rusli said, they will finance water-related projects. So they are trying to get the other states to sign. There are still, I think, 5 more states who have not signed. So they said, if they sign, then they will get funding from the federal government. But now Penang signed since 2011. They promise, never come. Janji tak ditepati. Janji tak ditepati. So we want to ask them to janji ditepati. Kita harap mereka boleh pastikan janji ditepati dengan meluluskan projek-projek dengan cepat, khususnya pemindahan air atau peralihan air di antara Perak dan Pulau Pinang untuk menjaminkan bekalan air selepas 2020. 80% of Penang's water source is derived from Sungai Muda, and this can only meet Penang's water demand by after 2020 lah. Okay, beyond that, I think we need to expedite these projects. So there's a need to implement the interstate water transfer scheme to provide for future water demand, reduce dependency on one source, that is Sungai Muda, and the uncertainty due to recent logging activities within the Kedah water catchment areas. The proposed Perak Penang raw water transfer will be carried out by pumping the raw water to a new tunnel to be constructed across the highlands dividing the Sungai Perak and Krian basin. The raw water is then extracted from Sungai Krian near the existing barrage in Penang State for subsequent treatment at the proposed Krian water treatment plant to supply potable water for Penang State. The project involves raw water and treated water infrastructures. In the water supply restructuring business model, raw water infrastructure shall be financed via a grant from the federal government, while treated water infrastructure will be financed by PAAB funds. The total estimated cost is 2 billion and will take 7 years to complete. This project is expected to provide a holistic solution to the future water demand requirements for potable water and irrigation needs of PBAPP, Lembaga Air Perak and DID until the year 2050. Ini sampai 2050. Okay. Any questions? Ini saya akan berikan terjemahan dalam bahasa Malaysia dan juga dalam bahasa Mandarin. Any questions? So we are just reminding Dato' Tajul Rusli. Basically, he said that they will do the water projects, but in Penang we have done for 2 years, still no response. Even though we have signed the migration of water assets, even though we have signed, but still no response to these water projects for Penang. Underground tunnel.
Yeah,
the hills, across the hills.
It's about 14 kilometers long.
So the whole project will cost 2 billion. 2 billion.
According to the original schedule, we're supposed to start in 2010. We are already behind schedule.
So when we signed, there was understanding that we will do this. So now already 2 years already, why not done? So if you cannot deliver your promise to us, how can you assure the 5 states that have signed the agreement? So that's why I say janji tak ditepati. Harap janji boleh ditepati.